right? I know that Ole Miss has Charlie Weiss coming back. He's going to be the OC for this game. A lot of the staff that was going to go with Kiffin to LSU is returning for this playoff game. So that's a big plus for them. But I don't know. Like I saw Trinidad Chambliss. He was on the podium the other day and they asked him about the transfer portal. Do you see what he said?
What do you say?
He said he has to consider everything.
Of course.
And he does. And I'm not saying that that's the right or wrong answer, but I'm just saying like that just goes to show kind of the head of the, of the snake right now is kind of just.
He's still got to prove it, doesn't he? This is the national stage. If he wants the opportunity to go into the transfer portal, let's say they lose this game. He still has to play his heart out.
I think a lot of these guys are already set on that. You have to remember that these are also not just him specifically, but a lot of the, I just think that if the head of the snake is feeling this type of way, then what is the rest of the team feeling? All these other talented players that you and I both know, I mean, they're not going to turn down an opportunity to go play at LSU or forget about LSU, forget about joining Kiffin, but like there's all these other schools that I'm sure would give them a check, give them more playing time. Maybe these guys were sitting behind and they were second, third strings and they're ready to get, to make that jump. So I just feel like Ole Miss is one of those programs that's going to have such a high turnover rate. And I think that, it's going to be tough to really make sure that all those players are in tune and locked in. And John Summerall has handled his transition so gracefully. And I think Tulane has allowed him to. That it's almost like the perfect split that's going on over there. Like, I don't know if you've seen his Twitter account, but it's like psychotic. Like his bio says head coach of Tulane and Florida. And then his like header is like Tulane and Florida's logo, like split in half or some crazy thing. But I do think Tulane is going to cover. But I do think Ole Miss will win.